Good morning, YouTube. We are back for episode number 2 of Keenan Brian's YouTube channel. I'm not too sure what I'm going to call this episode, but whatever I do, it'll be in the title and you will know that prior to watching. So a few things have changed since we last spoke. It's about a week on now since my last clip where I finished my first photo shoot, and I was supposed to be doing a second men's physique photo shoot this week, which we've had to cancel, unfortunately. The photographer had some stuff come up in his personal life with family and that, and obviously family comes first, so we just said we'd cancel it because we didn't want to keep dieting for a week and then it could be cancelled again. So he was kind of unsure when we could do it, so we just said we'd call it off. I was quite happy with the first photo shoot anyways, so what we're going to do instead is later on in the week we're just going to do like a kind of lifestyle photo shoot where I'll be kind of fully dressed in clothes, no tan. We're just going through like exercises and stuff. It'll just be good content for my Instagram channel or Instagram page. And yeah, so this week I'm just going to bring you along again. Today is Monday the 22nd, I believe. Monday is my busiest day of the week with client check-ins, so I have a big workload on for me today. I also have a call with my business mentor Elliot, so me and Elliot have actually just started, so this week is kind of like our first official week, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I also have a call with my coach Ross to go over the last few months, kind of what happened in terms of the photo shoot, how I got on, and then to kind of map out the next few months with my training and kind of what he has in store for me and what my goals are, and potentially discuss competing and stuff like that. So looking forward to that. Also get my haircut again, so you probably get to know that I like to get my haircut on the weekly, even though I wear a fucking baseball cap the whole time, so I always hide it. But and I also might be going away at the weekend, maybe, potentially, I'm not too sure yet. So I'll bring you along for the spin anyway, for the ride. These videos will probably be like weeks in the life because I doubt I have enough to record in a single day. And yeah, my arm is fucking killing me from holding the phone up now, so I'm going to put you away and I will chat to you in a bit. Ugh. Yo, so a fair few hours have passed and I am now about to head on my way to get my haircut from my man Liam Maher once again. So I've had 2 calls this morning with Ross and Elliot, both about an hour long, very successful, discussing what I'm going at strategy wise for my business this coming week, what I've got to do. He's given me a list of tasks to get done, and I also had a very insightful call with my coach Ross as to what the next few months are going to be like for me and my training and my physique. So yeah, excited to kind of get going, and I'm going to go get my haircut now. So fade has been acquired, thanks to my man Liam Maher once again for hooking me up. A fresh fade is just essential, isn't it? I don't know, you just feel so much better when you have like a zero on the sides, in my opinion anyway. It should be mandatory, but plan of action for the day is client check-ins, and I have to go do grocery shopping, so I'll probably bring you along when I pick up the groceries. Ross has upped my calories today to 200 protein, 300 carb and 60 fat, so a bit more carbs to play around with. So I might get something nice cereal wise during my grocery shopping. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Like this haircut, I just got it topped up because I potentially have to shoot on Wednesday, so fingers crossed that goes ahead. So we are back from the hairdressers and I have received a delivery. So they're not any sort of glasses, but I'm after picking up myself 2 sets of blue light blocking glasses. I already had blue light blocking glasses, but I smashed them, so I had to get myself a new pair. So that's what they look like. I got 2 sets. I got the black kind of frame, and I also got the I don't know what you call this, the see-through perspex kind of frame. I actually really prefer these ones. But yeah, so what blue light blocking glasses are is basically they block any blue light, or like say artificial light that you get from like screens, so like laptops and phones, TVs. Because when you're exposed to blue light or artificial light, it can suppress the hormone called melatonin, and melatonin is the hormone that regulates your sleep. So obviously we don't want to be affecting our sleep cycle, and we don't want our melatonin suppressed. So by wearing these glasses, say pop them on in the evening time, 6 o'clock, it will mitigate any blue light coming from the screen, so the blue light can't go through these glasses, and it'll just kind of help keep your sleep in check. There's a big thing to consider as well, is there's probably a big placebo effect at play when it comes to blue light blocking glasses, but if a placebo effect works, it works, so why question it? But yeah, I just got myself 2 pairs, this pair and these bad boys. Yo, YouTube. So today is Wednesday. The last time I spoke to you was Monday, and I'm on my way down now to do photo shoot number 2. This is just a lifestyle kind of shoot, just in my Coach by Keen jumper, pair of Nike shorts and some Converse. So yeah, I better go. Please excuse the dirty mirror as well, okay? I didn't look at it before I started recording, so my mistake. But I'll bring you down for the photo shoot and I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so I know it's only a lifestyle kind of shoot, but I'm going to go with the tried and tested Powerade, or the cheaper option, Energize Sport and Assault, to get some bit of a pump on for these photos.
One try ride to the 9, let me stop. The equation on Buster's road was they got locked and something got. The colour just turned to red, but he still want rapper releasing songs. They know what the man them's on. Why'd you think they're so quick to run in shops? Why'd you think they're so quick to run in shops? I ain't got no time. Hold it down like my team from 9. Hold it down like a spin on the ride. Not guilty flex, we can wine and dine. They came to the end for a video shoot, trying to prove that the block looks nice. OG just crashed to show me the bando where them man hide. Just show me the bando where them man are chilling. Driller, handle the pack, soon but the name of the youth we're billing. Bill man back in the day, look on his face, then bother try spin it. And then I booked him on a visit. I was looking around for ages, then I bought the youth that's wearing.
So, photo shoot is done. Got a nice little quad pump going on there. But yeah, sick shoot. Thanks to the boys at Fitness Factory for letting me in to shoot it, and also thanks to Polyber for the shots. So time to go home and get some food. Yo, so I am currently outside my house in Galway that I've been paying rent for the last few months, but I haven't been living there. And today's the day I have to move out all my shit. Drove up to get all my stuff and forgot my key. So now if we drive home about 2 hours, get my key, back up another 2 hours, and then back home another 2 hours. So that's gonna be my day. Fuck's sake, I'm so sick of myself. I don't do things correctly, ever. Right, so second time lucky. Keys have been acquired, and I'm after stopping off and getting the goods. So got a can of Monster and full fill bar. This new one is deadly, isn't it? The chocolate caramel. It is 3:45 currently. It's well past my caffeine cutoff, but extreme circumstances, extreme measures. For those of you that don't know, I had a fairly bad car crash about a year ago doing this exact route, because I didn't have enough caffeine in my system, put it that way. I fell asleep, so I'm already having a shit enough day. I don't want to repeat that, so topped up on the caffeine. So give me a little. It's the best sound in the world, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good one. So yeah, it's 3:45. I initially set off for Galway at like 10:45. So second time lucky. We'll get there. Another day in the life of Keane O'Brien. Yo, people, what's happening? So it is Friday. I'm off my morning walk and I'm actually off to Belfast, would you believe, in an hour or so with my friend Matthew. So going up. I haven't drank in 6 months, so I might have a drink or two. See how I get on. But I was doing a Q&A on my Instagram stories. Basically, one of the questions that came in was about peer pressure and how to avoid peer pressure over the summer going drinking the whole time. And what I was saying is it really comes down to your environment and your support systems. So like your support systems are like the people that you spend the majority of your time with, so your friends obviously. And oftentimes the people that are supposed to be supporting you are the ones that are sabotaging you. That, like, if they know that something is important to you and they know that you're kind of looking to, I don't know, either get into the gym or whatever the fuck it is, they should be supportive of it, and they shouldn't be constantly nagging at you to go drinking the whole time. And like your environment is so important. And oftentimes it's a case of either removing the environment from around you or removing yourself from that environment. And sacrifices do have to be made, and that's just the way it is. Like, I'm going to give you a first-hand example. So for me, I was living up in Galway. This year I moved out all my stuff yesterday, and for the past 6 months I've probably been in the house once, twice maybe, since I got back from Dubai, just because it just wasn't conducive to the goal, to the end goal. I wasn't nowhere near as productive up there as I should have been. Like, I was easily distracted. Little things like the Wi-Fi couldn't reach my bedroom properly, so I also couldn't get proper service from my hotspot, so I couldn't do my check-ins on certain days, and I just wasn't working at a pace that I was happy with down there. And it's nothing got to do with the people that were around me. Like, my best friends live up there, still my best friends, and he knows that, and he's been very supportive of it as well. He knows that kind of the head frame I've been in and the mindset that I have. And like, so I just took the hit. I moved back home and I paid rent for the last 6 months. I haven't been there, but I'd rather be at home making sacrifices and building my brand, basically, like the online coaching. And people don't like to make sacrifices, and that's the God's honest truth. You're going to have to make sacrifices here and there if the end goal is means enough to you. So saying no to a few drinks at the weekends with friends should be an easy one if you are really serious about whatever, getting in shape or whatever the fuck you have in mind. So yeah, first hand example, I had to remove myself from that environment just because nothing got to do with the environment itself, but it just wasn't best for me and my situation and where I'm at the moment, to be there. So yeah, people have to make sacrifices sometimes. I think people are fucking soft, really, to be honest. Like, they want the best of both worlds all the time. They want to be able to fucking work hard and all that kind of crack, and then they also want to be able to go out the whole time. And it's all about hashtag balance. Yeah, balance is great and all, but sometimes one has to give way, so you can't always have the best of both worlds. But that's enough ranting for me. I say I've been talking now for the last fucking 5 minutes, if not longer. So it's a miserable morning now as well, and my arm is killing me from holding the phone up this long. But yeah, going to Belfast today. Hopefully get in a gym session in a fucking gym that's open. It'll be nice to be in that kind of environment, get some nice food, go shopping, and maybe a few drinks later as well. So yeah, I'll bring you with me, and I'll speak to you in a bit.
Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my grafters beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my grafters beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. I heard all this talk about ganging. What you know about ganging? You could've last 5 minutes in, but no. You get pulled on the 14 bus, chose to be singing like Marley Malone, just to get bet on the Nango road. That's not on my bike, said doorstep if you act tough in my area code. I told bro put a whip in Reavers, but the Reavers stick just ain't walking. Head got slugs in the face in the back of Mace, now it's big bros lurking. If you have bound, better shut them doors. If you have bang, better close them curtains.
So just a quick little tour of the Airbnb. So come in the front door there. Got a nice little bathroom in there. obviously crucial for your selfies and all that kind of crack. One bedroom in here, lovely bed sheets, ensuite. I call that bed. Then second bedroom in there. Hello. Then into the kitchen. Nice little setup to be fair. I'm just cracking on with some work. And there's the kitchen. My photos actually came in from Kest, so this is my first glance at them now. So I'm quite happy with how things are going. There's my back shot. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. That's the gaff. Plan now is I'm going to do a small bit of work, have a program or two to get set up for the coming week, and then we're going to head out for some food and get some drinks. Just myself and Matthew, the rest of the boys pulled out unfortunately. We couldn't really get a gaff to fit everyone in, but nonetheless we'll have a bit of a laugh anyway. So yeah, that's it, pretty much everything. I'll see you in a minute.
Rob by your next door neighbor and the next lady asks for a favor. Maybe that for the cocaine list. Mad up, round here that shit don't add up. You real bad man, come man, get stab up. You want chat shit, ugly boy, get bang up. It's far from good in the hood, but I still got look for my side of the town. Real talk, what you know about struggle, I screw around there with gloves in the duffel.
So it is the morning after the night before. You're at a bit of a slant there, sorry. I had to sit up on the opposing chair in the coffee shop. But yeah, last night was a good crack, had a few drinks. Just in a coffee shop now in Cafe Nero in the middle of Belfast, going to crack on with some work. If anything, last night kind of clarified how much I don't really enjoy drinking alcohol anymore. I get a much better buzz of just being productive and sit, like literally one thing I've missed so much throughout these lockdowns is just sitting in a coffee shop, being able to do some work. So that's what I'm going to do now. And yeah, I've kind of gone past drinking and being hungover and all that kind of crack. So yeah, plan of action is going to crack on with some work here. I have one or two clients that set up for the coming week, and then we're going to go. Match has gone to the gym, so he's going to come back here. We're going to meet up, get some breakfast, and then check out the Airbnb. So yeah, that's the plan, and I'll see you in a bit. Yo, so it is Sunday the 30th of May, and I'm going to end the video here in the same place that I started it. I'm a bit of a creature of habit, you can probably tell by now. So yeah, that was a great week. Good photo shoot, went to Belfast, ate one too many donuts, but yeah, enjoyable. Big week ahead now this week, so I'll take you along for the spin. I actually have to head up to Dublin today for my goddaughter's birthday, so I've been up and down the country about 5 times in the last 3 days, but yeah, no rest for the wicked. But yeah, that's it. Thanks a million for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that YouTuber shit, and I'll see you in a bit. So it is 8 p.m. I just finished my client check-ins for the day, and I'm after booking myself a one-way flight to find out in the next video.